Hello, you amazing patrons. Peter Laws just checking in. Going to show you something cool in a moment, of course. But firstly, to give you a heads up of what's coming to you this week. Tomorrow, for those of you who received the Peter Laws podcast, you'll be getting the reviews edition, where I review a few recent releases, such as M. Night Shyamalan's Old, The Night House, what else? Demonic, the Neil Blomkamp film, as well as a bunch of other more obscure stuff as well, and that's coming out tomorrow. Also, the latest edition of Creepy Cove, in fact, the season finale, can you believe it? 10 episodes of season 3 have now been done, and the season finale is available now. And sadly, we have our first case of COVID-19, which has reached the Sleepy Village, so that's a bit of a shame. So if you want to tune in and find out who got it, well, you can listen to it now. Another thing to say as well is Frightful, which is, I don't have a card there, but Frightful, the new podcast I do, if you want to tune into that this Sunday, a new episode will be coming up, which is a two-parter, which explores a really dark and quite intense, sad and shocking, but interesting case of mass suicide in a bizarre cult. And yeah, like I say, it's a two-parter, and the first part comes this Sunday, but it's a pretty fascinating case, and that will be in Frightful podcast. Check out itsfrightful.net to find out more about that, or search for Frightful in your podcast apps. Okay, well, let me show you something cool, which is amazingly, finally, one of the coolest 1970s made-for-TV horror movies has been released on Blu-ray in the UK, and it is Don't Be Afraid of the Dark. You might be familiar with this film based on the Guillermo del Toro, did I say that right? Remake, which is not that good. But this one, he produced it, I think. But this one, the original, I think it's great. Yes, it's old. And yes, it's kind of hokey in places, I suppose, by today's standards. But it has a dark edge. Basically about a woman who moves into an old house, as they always do, but discovers a mysterious locked room. And inside that locked room is a sort of fireplace, which she's told, don't open that up. You'll regret it if you do. Of course she does. And by gummy, does she regret it. I love this film. I think it's great, and it's come out in this is from HMV, a special sort of edition on Blu-ray, and so it comes with this sort of slipcase here. I watched this the other day, and the picture quality is the best I have ever seen this film. I used to have it on a kind of dodgy VHS, which I paid £18 for when I was on eBay. This is just so much better than that. And as well as that, it comes with the audio commentary by Amanda Reyes, who's a fantastic writer and commentator. And it also comes with a few little extras. Check this out. You get some postcards. Let me show you these. So you get some Don't Be Afraid of the Dark postcards, which are a nice sort of matte colour. It says the words "Don't be afraid of the dark" on them, which I appreciate. They've got to do that, but you know, part of me wishes it didn't have the actual titles written on. Kim Darby there, who does a great job in this film, and look at this. It also comes with a "Don't Be Afraid of the Dark" poster. I don't know how many people put these sorts of posters up when they're all folded up like this, but you know, it doesn't hurt to have one. But ultimately, I bought this, not for the poster or the postcards, as lovely as they are. It's for the film, honestly. There's just something like messed up about this film. It's dark, the way it ends is nightmarish, and the music by Billy Goldenberg is absolutely chilling. It just gives me the freaks and creeps and shivers and all the other things. And it's great. So, Don't Be Afraid of the Dark. Have you seen this? If you've seen this, let me know if you like it or not. It's seen as a sort of classic horror movie from the 1970s TV stable. But I don't know, by today's standards, maybe if you watch this, you might think it's a bit crap. So if you've seen it, let me know if you like it. Anyway, that's about it for now. I will see you in the podcast, or perhaps on the Frightful circuit, or somewhere else on the ether. But take care, everyone, and it's good to see you. and chat to you via the wonderful medium of the internet. Bye.